Some of us are looking for a perfect church.
Alguns de nós estamos à procura de uma igreja
So we
perfeita.
change pastor,
É por isso que nós trocamos
we change
pastores,
church.
trocamos de igrejas.
I saw that
Eu vi
to the angels of the seventh church,
os anjos
to the
de
church
sete
of Sardis, Ephesus,
a igreja de
Philadelphia,
Sardis, Éfeso,
all the seven churches
todas as sete
that
igrejas.
God wrote a letter to, all of them had problem. There was no one without a problem. The seven church, all of them, there was a problem. I'm waiting for the church you will enter that you will not find a problem. All the seven church, when you enter this church and you left that church, you will soon discover that the pastor and the wife and the leaders are gossipers. If you leave that church and you enter the other church, you will soon discover that everything they do is show body, sin, prostitution, wickedness. When you leave that church and you enter the other church, you will soon discover that the pastor can preach holiness but is very wicked. If you leave the third church and you enter the fourth church, by the time you enter, you discover they don't help anybody. They are just full of themselves. If you leave the fourth church and you enter the fifth church, you discover that they are using juju, magic, witchcraft. If you leave the fifth church and you enter, you will enter with yourself because you are the cheerleader of gossiper. Because of your presence here, don't you think this church cannot be perfect? You know your character. Your character has made this church not perfect. You are looking for a perfect church.
Você está procurando uma igreja perfeita?
The reason why
a razão
all
pelo
these
qual
leaders are misbehaving
esses líderes não estão
is
se
because
comportando
Papa
bem. É
is
porque
not
Papa
preaching the true gospel.
parou de pregar o evangelho verdadeiro.
Yeah, pretty. Jesus, the word, the true word of light,
A palavra
was
verdadeira da
sitting
cruz
next to Judas Iscariot, the ancient of days. He was hearing powerful word from the word, and yet the anointing of Jesus didn't stop him from being a thief.
mesmo assim, a unção
A
de
righteous
Jesus parou.
pastor can pastor a thief.
Pastor justo pode pastorar criminoso.
Church is quiet.
A igreja está quieta.
Stop using members' attitude to qualify the pastor.
Atitudes dos membros para qualificar o pastor.
Have you not seen pastor's daughter
Será que
prostituting?
você nunca viu uma
You think they didn't pray?
prostituir? Será que nunca oraram?
Life decision and manifestation is determined by individual.
São determinados por individuais.
If the pastor marital life is affected, our marriage will
Se
be
a vida
affected.
sentimental do
Rubbish
pastor está
theology.
afetada,
Now your own one
nós
fall,
também
now make it a
seremos
fall.
afetados. Isso está
Where you
errado.
begin to qualify the
Você inicia a
disadvantage that happened to your life as a result. You think that Jesus was not anointed? In fact, he prophesied, one of you shall betray me. After that prophecy, Peter, Judas stood up to go and betray him. The prophecy did not stop him. He met Peter before the cock will crow. Today, 3 times you will deny me. Peter remembered the prophecy, but after they faced challenges, he denied him. It was at the 3rd time he remembered.
Desafio, ele não lembrou-se, mas depois se lembrou.
If you see members around me misbehaving,
Se você for ver membros ao
I'm
meu
not
redor
Jesus. So Jesus pastored the
a não se
thief.
comportar bem, eu não sou
I'm
Jesus.
even better.
Jesus
I'm not
pastoreou
pastoring
o
thieves.
ladrão. Eu não estou pastorando ladrões.
Church is quiet.
A igreja está quieta.
Churches. In fact, the thief was having an appointment. He was not a floor member. He was the only disciple with appointment.
Ele foi o único discípulo com
Church is
encontro.
quiet. Stop. You are looking for a perfect church. Are you perfect?